What? How am I? I don't even know.
Actually, you know what? I want to walk
You
in.
know, what is that? What am I even doing here? I should be in bed by now. All right. Typical information. I'm just going to cruise through this shit. Typical information marketing business, right? You have a $20 product, whether it's a book, a DVD, and you do really well, and let's say you work your ass off and you sell 100 of them a month, right? How many people sell at least 100 of something a month? Not impossible, right? How many does that come to about a day? Around 3 a day. Month 1, you're at 2 grand. Month 2, you're at 3 grand. Right? You're at 2. By the way, the bottom of this thing cuts off, but that's okay. Here's continuity programs, right? You take the same $20 program, but now you do something monthly. Now, month 1, 100 people, you're at 2 grand. Assuming a 10% drop off, that means 10% of the people. And by the way, I'm seriously, I'm going to dig into my business tonight and show you guys some really cool stuff. But I'm going to talk really fast and give you, so I can get the hell off the stage so we can go drink. Month 2, because I go out like twice a year, but when I go, you guys know, when I go out, I go out. I'm closing this shit down tonight. Alright. Month 2, same 100 people, 10 people drop off. Now you're at 3,800 a month versus 2,000 a month. Oh, now people are starting to listen. Month 3, you're at 5,400 a month, same 100 people. Month 12, 13,000 a month. All you guys in the back who are talking, who wants 13,000 a month? Who wants to get laid tonight? Who's going to go home and watch porn in the hotel? Woo! So now you got that with the same. This is fun. I like this. It's like different than a typical event. So personally, if it doesn't have continuity, if there's no type of recurring revenue, I don't want any part of it. Right? Because that's the key. And I have this in all different businesses. ProGrade Nutrition is a company I co-founded. How many of you heard of ProGrade Nutrition? ProGradeNutrition.com. Plug number 1. My last job, I was a gym teacher. This is the actual school I worked in. Anyone from New York? South Bronx? Hunts Point? Yeah, that's where it was. No offense to South Bronx, the biggest shithole in the world is Hunts Point. But that's where I worked. I discovered continuity. My first membership site, while I was still working full-time, I charged $47 a year. Month 1, while I was still working, it was $5,000 the first month. After 12 months, it was 12 grand. After 30 months, 100 grand. And now my businesses generate 7 figures per fucking month, which is pretty cool. So now we do consult, but who gives a shit? That's me, that's my family, that's my kids. Good. All right, here we go. Step 1. We'll go back. I have 4 kids. So my favorite joke is, so now you guys have known I've had sex at least 4 times. So I've got that going for me. Oh! Little Dice Play reference. All right. Part 1. 3-step formula. That's all you need is 3 steps to create a shitload of money and have a great life so you can do whatever you want with it. You have to create a program that works. You can never be too narrow. Almost never, right? So the more narrow in your niche, the more narrow your market, in terms of continuity, the better it's going to be. So for example, how many people heard of Jillian Michaels? Right? Some yay, some boos. I don't know her, so you can boo. I don't give a shit. So, general fitness, right? Most people, I worked a lot in the fitness industry, and they said, I want to create a membership site. They tried to do this general fitness site. Really, really hard to compete with someone like this. So they get more specific. This is another one of my sites, strengthcoach.com. This is for training athletes. Now we get more niche, right? This is another site I started called Underground Strength Coach, using hardcore training, lifting kegs and bands and all that kind of stuff. Then we got baseball strength. The more specific, the better, right? And there's dozens and dozens of continuity models you can choose from. First is a full-fledged community membership site. That's with all the forums, all the discussion forums, content articles. How many of you guys have a membership site? A handful. I can't see anything anyway. Physical products. How many of you guys have a physical continuity program? Newsletters, CDs, just a handful of you. Still works. That still friggin' works. Don't think it all has to be online. You can automate a lot of this stuff. Nano continuity. Where's Mike Hill? Mike Hill came up with the concept of Trojan continuity, and I completely stole it from him, and I call it nano continuity. Glenn Beck. To show you I was doing this today, I had the TV on today when I was working, and Glenn Beck has now he got off TV,